Alright, welcome to the Vermontcast unboxing of the Panasonic GH6. I just started shipping out in the past week. We're filming this with the legendary Panasonic GH4. I thought that was poetic. We're doing a review in the coming days to see if this GH6 is going to reach that same legendary status that GH4 had. The GH4 was so groundbreaking when it came out. And my GH4 I've been using for 10 years. I mean, I'm using it to film this video. I purchased it when it first came out on the market. So it's held up, and I always use that as my standard for deciding if a camera's good. Will it last? Will it be as useful as the GH4 for as long? So first thing is a little bit of a criticism. For something we've waited this long for, this wasn't quite closed properly. It came that way, like the cardboard was a little bit open here. Maybe it's unlikely that it shipped out to someone else and was returned, but it almost looks that way. And I would think that for a camera that was in this development for this long, they would have been able to more efficiently box. It's almost like it doesn't quite fit in here. So it's like, come on guys, you spent a long time developing this camera. All right, so we open this up and got a little flap here. Inside are different materials. Very cool. If you keep this, you're just hoarding. I mean, honestly, don't hoard, guys. Throw stuff out. All right, so we got that. We're getting very close to the main event here. All right, we open this up. We've got a variety of languages explaining to me what this box contains. Contains a digital camera, GH6, the body cap, side cover, eye cup, flash, synchro socket cap, cable holder, shoulder strap, battery pack, battery charger, AC adapter, USB connection, BNC connection cable, and operating instructions owner manual. No lens here. I just went with the basic body kit because, as I said, I've owned the GH4, I've owned a GH5, so I have a ton of micro four thirds lenses. The lens I'm using right now on this GH4 is the wonderful Leica Nocturne 42mm lens, which is probably, I think, the best micro four thirds lens out there. Highly recommend you check one of those out. So you open this up, and it's got a nice wrapping, a little extra protection. Oh, we're going right for it. I'm not looking at any of this stuff. I've been waiting years for this. All right, let's adjust that. Let's rack that focus just a little bit right there. Here we go. This is the moment of truth here. Oh my God. Wow. All right, so first impressions here is the viewfinder. It's much chunkier than we saw on a GH4, GH5, but that's because we have multiple articulations here. So look at that, we can pop that out. We can pop this way, we can go this way, so very similar. I have a Panasonic S1, which has the articulation like so, which I use a lot. But then this flip screen, great for vlogging, love that. We're gonna do a full review on this, but I have to say overall, the build quality is exceptional. It does not feel like they've skimped on this at all. It feels very similar to my GH4. It's light, and this is what I love. This is why I really want to get back into micro four thirds. I've been shooting full frame for a while. I will still keep shooting full frame as my A camera, but for working on my gimbal, other handheld stuff, I really wanted to get back to filming with the smaller micro four thirds because I have a big Zhiyun gimbal, and with my S1 on it, it just weighs a ton. So if I'm filming something where I'm on the gimbal for a few hours, it is just brutal on my back. So really looking forward to having this lighter GH6. Oh, wow, really well made. I love the record buttons that we see. We've got these nice bright red record buttons in convenient locations. This is going to also be great when mounted on the gimbal because of having multiple spots to access that record button is going to be really helpful. Excellent. Wow, I'm very excited to start filming with this thing. All right, let's take a look at what else we have inside the box here just to finish up this. So we've got a strap. I shoot video, so this is just garbage, don't need that. That would just get in the way. We've got behind this panel here, let's take out our little plastic holder. Hey, recyclable, possibly recyclable. I have no idea what that means. It's like, yeah, five. Is that even recyclable? Who knows? All right, so let's take out our cardboard insert here. And we've got some various pieces here. I'll be honest, I've been filming and making movies for a long time. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Hey, we've got adapters in here, SDI connection right there. Excellent. we've got, let's take a look at this. Hey, what's in here? USB-C right there. Excellent charging, love that, love the USB charging. The GH4 I'm filming on now never had a built-in charging socket, which was a real pain, but now we've got, you can see that, got that chunky HDMI. We've got a USB-C insert right there, just like on my S1. Excellent, very cool. I also like improvement over the S1 is that they've gone back on the GH4 has a similar mic adapter here. On the S1, the microphone and the headphone jack are in the same doorway, and that gets really annoying because they're the same shape. So a lot of times I'm moving very quickly and I hate having to like open this up and look and make sure I'm plugging my mic into the right input. So I like having it as this separate thing, so it's really easy to pop open, plug a mic in there without having to spend too much time fighting around. Okay, then we've got one battery. Excellent. I'm hoping these batteries last as long as the GH4. The GH4 wasn't miraculous in how long these batteries would last, so we'll see. Very similar size, very small. We can look at a GH4 battery right there. So very similar in size to the classic GH4. We'll see how that battery lasts. And of course, we've got a charger right here. Boom, boom, look at that, fits right on there. Love that, I love the vertical charger. Fits on my desk, stays out of the way. Plugs into the USB. And yeah, so that's it. That's the GH6, that's the unboxing of the GH6. It looks to be an awesome new addition to Panasonic's lineup. We're looking forward to trying that out. A lot of shoots coming up. Got it just in time.